serves you right.
Okay, come on, spam.
Tear them apart!
Come on. Okay, fire. You guys attack that spider. Come on, throw another flask, please. Okay. Swarm is down. Thanks to Flask. Okay, you need to touch a fatigue on that guy. Miss, miss. How do you miss the big giant spider in front of you? Just hit him. Miss, 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 miss.
Protect me, please.
There we go. Well, the good news is we killed the spiders. The bad news is we're almost all dead again. Okay, let's make a backup save.
I'll go ahead.
What was that? Permanent strength damage. Wait, what? Permanent? Like forever? Potion of mage armor, gold coin, silver ring.
I'm afraid it's impossible.
Alright, let me try.
The road awaits. I've failed.
Someone do it.
Forget it.
Pick the goddamn berries, people. Come on.
Ugh, won't work. Done.
Okay, there are times to have ability checks, and there's times that you just don't need one. And this is picking a berry off a goddamn bush. It's just stupid. I mean, I understand that it's spiky, but come on. Come on. Well, I got the damn berry. All right, let's see if we have any potions of restoration. Let's see. Bark skin, cure light wounds, large person, mage armor, move blindness, vanish. Bless, feeblement, shield of faith, raise dead. Some lore books. We got some butter. Nope, nothing. God, we need a cleric like yesterday.
The path is clear.
I don't even have money to buy one of the custom clerics either. Pillars of Eternity runs on a custom rule set. It's based on D&D, but it's not really D&D. It's more of a game rule set versus a role-playing rule set, which is what Pathfinder is. Like, Pathfinder is never meant to be done in, like, a game setting, like a computer game. It's more of a role-playing, in-person kind of game, rolling dice and stuff. We're gonna have to rest. Again. Unless I could find a healer. We're all dead. How long is it going to take to heal us up all the way? $96 hours? Wait, I gotta get these berries back to that guy ASAP. He said they'd go bad. I have a 3-month time limit, but it's fine. That's plenty of time. Let's see. Pocket. About those tasks of yours. Are these the berries you were looking for? After a quick glance at the basket, Bakken grabs a fistful of berries and shoves them into his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Oh, berries, so fresh. You've been good to give it, old man. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. What do you use those fangberries for? Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular. My appetite's almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries. So I add them to my porridge, to my roasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetna tried to help me, but the dear. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison, but I couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last joy of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death. Miserable to the end. I need some potions, please. Oh, he's gonna give me a discount. Perfect. How much are 20 of these? Jesus. Potions right now are the only way I can reliably heal. Because the game is super mean about the... I don't know why it's so mean about healing, but it is. Ooh, lesser restoration. I can use that to heal myself. I'm going to take all the health potions. Now, let me go ahead and use lesser restoration. He had 3 strength damage restored. Yay! Yay! Fixed. Calm down, lady. Jesus. God. She's going freaking apeshit over there on that training dummy. Okay, rested again. Rest took 1 day. I'm healed now. Is this game similar to Divinity Original Sin? Yes and no. Because Divinity Original Sin has a turn-based combat where this is real-time and pause. The way you interact with the world is similar, like the top-down point of view kind of thing, but not really.
I'll go ahead.
There are like some similarities, but it's more like Baldur's Gate or Pillars of Eternity is a better example. It's more like Pillars of Eternity, or if you've played that one. I think I like Division Real Sin even better than this game. That's for sure. Well, let's go to the location the man told us about. Travel. Spotted enemies. How much experience do we have? Oh, we need so much, and fights give us so little. Successfully evaded the enemies. Okay, perfect. Ancient Tomb. I'm sure this will go great. This will be fine. What could possibly go wrong in a creepy ancient tomb? I mean, come on. It's gonna be so safe. Can I have the same shield equipped in the 2 slots? Nope. Well, that's annoying. Okay, you need to pop a heal.
What you
You
want?
need to pop a heal. All right. Garnet ring, spoon, summon monster 1.
What troubles you?
Equip that scroll, summon monster 1. That might come in handy. Careful. Saving. A gnome in gaudy garb seizes your attention, of course, the scoundrel Tarcutio, who you know from your time in the Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
This guy's
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Can I convince the cleric to join me?
Hold
please?
your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Hadrim, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tarcutio.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
We have a cleric!
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Uh-oh. So you can't actually... Oh, you can only attack his mercenaries. Oh, let's level him up. He gets nothing at cleric level 2. Probably just better spells. Religion. Let's see. So he gets second level spell. No, he doesn't. He gets another spell slot for level 1. Summon monster is probably okay. Okay, attack.
Let us strike as one. Tear them apart.
Okay, you need to... heal. Let's keep firing. You inspire everyone, please. I wish there was some sort of like taunt ability, but unfortunately there's not.
Lost.
Oh, he did. You need to go ahead and rage. Boom, boom, boom. Heal yourself. You need to get someone out of battle.
My mistake.
Oh, he will save. Never mind. Okay, dead. Now get that guy.
Protect me, please.
Move over there. Woo! Valerie hits hard. Well, that was great. We got slaughtered. +1. Oh, identified. +1 longsword. Cool. 5 armor. I'll take all the stuff. Looks like the rat bastard ran away.
New subscriber.
Scorched fragment of a necklace. Thank you, Again? Engine. Jesus Christ. Why do you put numbers in your names? God, it throws me off.
I'll go ahead.
It threw my mind off. Your kids and your freaking numbers in your names. That freaking leet speak. Okay, you need to heal us. Oh man. Got nothing. Fight
I wrote it like I
defensively.
saw it.
You have Cure Light Wounds. Cast it on yourself. Me. Huh.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Drink a potion. You go ahead and pop a potion too. Even with a healer, there's so few heals. I can tell this game's gonna be real tedious with health and trying to get healing back.
I shall not fail.
I can only cast this on myself. There, I healed the last 5.
The path is clear.
Image carved in stone was almost completely worn away by the ages. Once still distinguished the sickle sword. Oh, let's equip our magic gear that we got. Long sword. I don't think anyone uses long swords. What do you use? Use a mace. Let's see. Armor class 5. Nope. Nope. Yours is still better. This is better for you. Perfect. Upgrade. Composite longbow. What's the difference? What's the difference between composite and longbow? It says qualities. What does that mean? Composite. Allows you to add your strength bonus to damage with a bow. Oh. I could add my -2? Huh. Oh, great. That's perfect. So that is completely useless for me. Loot there. Scroll of corrosive touch. Okay, we need to drop some of this stuff. It's too heavy. Drop. Yeah, composite bow lets you add your strength to the bow in addition to dex. So it's like strength and dex at the same time. So if you if you have high both, then you can have more damage, but most characters are not going to have both strength and dex. What? Okay, saving. Ancient Cyclops coin, not corn. What is here? Oh, dex is only for the accuracy. I see. Disarm, please. Good. Bell, silver, artificial flower, gold coins.
Tread lightly.
Was that all the stuff? Wait, treasure. Oh, it's just the stuff shit I dropped. Okay. I think we're done with that. Okay. Well, I was expecting that to be more difficult. That wasn't too bad. Although we almost all died. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tarcusio and his companions have gone cold. We would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up, since whoever last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until we finally came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down, the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them, stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle, down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge.
New subscriber.
Thank you, Worried, for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Let's see. We tried to imagine who or what left those claw marks. Unfortunately, we could not determine who attacked his companions. I'm sure there's plenty of attackers, they were rather small. Sounds like kobolds. We tried to find any traces of magic in the surroundings. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school of magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. Where the lonely trail descended into the gully. We carefully studied the trail that led down into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered the little shoe prints turned into little claw footprints on their way to the gully, as if it was someone from Tarcusio's band was wearing shoes and then either took them off or grew claws and then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. So it was fake. We discovered the little shoe prints turned into claws. So he if there's someone from band wearing shoes, then took them off or grew claws and jumped to the gully battle. After idling a thought, we decided to follow the bigger trail on the path beside the gully. At first, the path went right along the steep edge, but soon it turned, circling around a thick, prickly bush. No sooner we turned than we ran into a band of kobolds who were approaching the opposite direction. If there were any footprints on the path, the kobolds surely trampled them, but we had no time to concern ourselves with that. Uh-oh. Kobolds! Oh, I hate kobolds. Oh, God. They're the worst.
Enemy near.
Kobold Alchemist. They have two of them.
Let us strike as one!
Channel positive immediate burst, healing all living creatures. Okay, now go attack.
New subscriber.
Go ahead, mutagen dexterity. You no take candle. Oh shit, he just breathed fire at me. That son of a bitch.
Repent!
Do, 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 do. Stop that!
Do not falter!
Your life ebbs low.
Okay, heal.
This spell eludes me. Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Oh god. Taking a shit ton of damage from this Alchemist.
I can't keep this up.
Oh my god.
Me.
Serves you right.
Stop missing.
Protect me, please.
We're trying, girl. We're trying. Damages all undead creatures. Take a potion. Oh my god.
I should withdraw for a time.
What a waste.
We can't hit worth of shit right now.
What a miserable last chapter.
Jesus.
Tear them apart.
Okay, back up. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the combat's just brutal in this game. It's just freaking brutal. Oh. Okay, now we need to sleep for like 4 weeks just to heal up. Alright, Color 0 fatigue has worn off. What? Ability scores restored. Color 0. It'll take 3 days of resting to heal up all the way. Don't exaggerate. It's a maximum of 3.5 howled weeks. What? All right. I don't know what the hell you just said. Seasoned. DC 14s, but I might actually pass that this time. The option to use healing spells is on already. Maintain armor. She gains armor in the first battle within 12 hours. Plus 1 to spell for 4 levels. Oh, it's not that great. We're out of spells. We don't have any spells to cast. We casted everything already.
Well, sorry. Was lost in
He has one more, actually.
What you want?
No heals left.
Grotus awaits us.
Why does Treat Affliction and Heal have the same icon? Alright, so we're gonna have to rest for like 4 weeks now. To heal up all the way. Okay, let's sleep for 24 hours and see what happens.
Your armor always shines, Valerie. You spend so much time polishing it. But what is the point? Your armor doesn't get any tougher.
And you spend much time talking about death, even while we're still alive. I'd say you spend your time even less sensibly.
Okay. Alright, we healed for 6. We're getting there. I spoiled the food again. What is happening? I have a +9. I can't roll 14 or higher. What is going on with the roll? Like, I have a +9, and I haven't passed it even once. Something's going wrong. That is a fucking bear.
Stay behind me!
A solid plan.
I require healing.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? All creatures in 30% or close range. Oh, this is bad. This is bad news, bears. Okay, she at least hit it hard. Okay, she's the only one that dealt damage to it, and she just chopped it to little bits. Thank God. Lore check failed. Yay! Alright, let's continue our rest again. Okay, I can't click on it. It won't click on it. Come on, click on the camp. Click on, there we go. Heals for 2 hit. Okay, we didn't heal enough. Alright, try again. Let's rest for a few more days again. Alright, another 24 hours.
A bottle of wine would be nice. Or maybe 2. But no, not on a march. And when we get back to the capital, I'll better just have a mug of beer. Just one.
What do you think about the per rest system? I think is overly... I think the healing... The resting system is overly mean for no reason. It just feels really tedious. Gendevaltel suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot. Smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. He looked out of the window. The instant he approached the window, the glass broke. Arrow hit him in the chest. Falling, he glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. His eyes dimmed. Dan's skin felt cold. He heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom and bloated body, tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Dan. Drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, "Shriek River, Dan. Shriek River." This moment, Dan the Volatile finally woke. Drenched in sweat, he told us what he'd seen in the dream. Okay. Do I know the main limit has a time limit? Yes, I do. But I have to rest because I can't kill anything if I'm dead. Ancient tomb. Wait, that's the tomb we were at before. Nettles Crossing. The ford in the heart of the woods is one of the best places to cross the Thorn River. Most traders and travelers choose the Thorn Ford for passage, attracting bandits to the place as well. The soggy remnants of a once well-built bridge crossing the Shriek River. The fate of the crossing, its creator, the engineer named David Nettles, is one of the darkest secrets of the Stolen Lands. One day, the bridge was found destroyed and Davik gone missing under mysterious circumstances. I guess we'll try out that waterlogged lowland. Alright. Oh, that makes it easier. There we go. I guess we'll check this one out. Foss 83, we're not sponsored by the game. We're sponsored by GOG.com, the people who sell games. So click on the link below the channel, buy all kinds of shit, and support GOG so they can make CD Projekt, so CD Projekt Red can make Cyberpunk the best it can be. Scroll below the channel, click the link, buy games down there, including this one. Buy shit now. That should be their new slogan. Buy shit now. This place is all...
I'll go ahead.
This place is annihilated.
I see something.
Ooh, what is that? Potion of resist cold. Shocking grasp, gold.
What's that?
It's just not my lucky day.
I failed.
Locked. Trickery check failed.
Our duty calls.
Already failed to pick this lock. Locked. God damn it. Now it's locked, and I won't be able to get the loot. Now I'm sad.
The path is clear.
No loot for me. Oh no, that's a zombie. The corpse face is bloated from being so long in the water. The stench of its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand clenching a sinister-looking spear is covered in scabs. Suddenly you feel faint, as if cold. A wet hand is placed heavy on your top of your head. Wet hair sticks to your skin. The trickles of ice-cold water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises in your head. There you are. So it was you who sent me those nightmares. Gurgling, deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision and flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled as you are trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. Who are you? Davik Nettle. A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here for Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, lived in it, collecting payments from those who crossed the river. How did you die? You see a vision of a lovely spring day. Sunbeams shine warm against your cheeks. 3 men approach the house by the bridge, one of them wearing an answered helmet. The Stag Lord. Angry faces at quarrel, the glint of an unsheathed sword. Suddenly the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds. A burning smoke stirs you awake to the sound of loud barking. Flames are crawling up the walls, the sound of breaking glass, the bitter cold night air. You're outside the house. Something is wrong. An arrow strikes deep under your shoulder. You hear the gall of 10 throats. You run already in the middle of the bridge. The man in the antlered helm cuts one of the ropes. An ear-splitting scream fills the air. What do you want from me? You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan and the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Don't you hate when someone asks you to do something you're going to do anyway? Makes me want to do nothing just to spite them. Why must I be the one who does it? You feel invisible fingers, cold as stone, draw aside a wet strand of hair from your forehead. Can't you kill the Stag Lord yourself? You see the Stag Lord and his cutthroats trying to build a new bridge here. They're running madly away from the rotting monster. The Stag Lord has avoided this place ever since. Very well, I shall meet your vengeance upon the Stag Lord. The drowned man who's been sitting motionless nods his head. Come later. Take the spear. Alright, yeah, unfortunately there's not much voice acting, Trauma Cowboy. There's probably 10% of what we've read today has been voice acted. Only the main quest is voiced. There's a lot of reading. I know that's going to be a deal breaker for some people. Hopefully they release an enhanced edition later that has full voice acting, like Divinity Original Sin did. They released the game, and then about a year later, they released an enhanced edition that had full voice acting. So you could hear, "The man who sells many cheeses." If you remember that shit. Old Sycamore. Trail in the hills. Old Sycamore. Let's go ahead and check this one out. No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
I feel tired.
Greetings.
Keston Garrus, the former captain of Jamandi Elore Personal Guard, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Rostov only yesterday. He limps noticeably. His clothes are stained with blood. He looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met, but this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Rostov. The investigation that I've conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy.
New
That
subscriber.
dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Uravetti is no stranger to intrigue and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends
New
her
subscriber.
apologies.
Zlong Sushi, thank you for the Prime sub.
Lady Jamandi ordered me to capture Tartuccio. We were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded and can go no further. And so I am here asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tartuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Rostov will not forget this favor.
Pine Patch has been revealed. How did Tarkusio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure.
New subscriber.
When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy.
And thank you for subbing, Kung Fu Zombie. And Defty Hark, thank you for the sub as well.
His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamande immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can a Pataxian spies hope to find in the Stolen Lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Garrus is the name of the noble house in Brevoy, is it not? You're a noble, then.
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess, but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
Can you tell me why you're exiled? You've asked me a favor. I say you owe me explanation.
Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love.
Can I increase the voice volume? Nope. I've already cranked it up a shit ton. I turned everything down. I turned the music volume down, and it's still like just. I think it's super compressed. That's why the volume is so low.
Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
I hope you regret the things you've done. Duty should stand above emotion.
Fairness befits a ruler. Be sure, I've learned my lesson well.
I want to know more of House Garess in your homeland.
Well then, ask away.
Tell me the land you grew up in.
House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me of the House Garess.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went. As you wish.
I'll see you later. Elk.
I'll go ahead.
I gotta go find that guy and kill him. The little gnome piece of... Uh-oh.
The path is clear.
Who will prevail?
Uh-oh.
Does it matter?
Get him.
Tear them apart!
Do.
Repent!
You two need to focus fire.
Go down!
Miss. She never threw the bomb, did it? Nope. Julia's been gone for a couple days. She's at the hospital. She has a disease that doesn't get better, so she's got to go to get it checked every now and then. She's not been feeling well the past few days. I don't know exactly what she has, but she has something that's lifetime. Oh, we only got a couple of skins. They're only worth 2 pounds. That sucks. Yeah, so when you see her, just make sure you send her some love and happiness. Oh, God, it's a Naga. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and lob a bomb. Fire damage. Actually, it looks like the explosive bomb's just better. For one of those.
Eludes me.
Okay, fire.
This won't kill me.
Okay, hold
New
on.
subscriber.
Could you heal? Nope, that's not a heal. Can you please heal her? Okay, slight. Thank you for subbing Polymorphic Sushi. Thank you. Boop. Okay, we need another heal.
The end draws near.
I need to redo your spell book. True Strike. You can temporary to attack next attack. That's so bad. True Strike is terrible. Still against 2 deflection bonus. Some says. Lawful creatures. Oh shit. They're both bad. They're both bad. Bless is good. Bane I don't want. Summon monster. I won't do that. Yeah, I think summonings seem really good. Hopefully the game gets a little more generous with spell slots, because right now it's very low. Level 2 only has 3 casts, then you're done. Oh, I can prepare another one. Well, let's do another Cure Light runes because that's... Actually, I can only cast it on myself, so it's not as useful. Let's go Shield instead. You can breathe a 15-foot cone of flame that deals 1d4 fire damage. Reflects for half. Each time you use this breath weapon, the reigning duration is supposed to reduce by 1 minute. So it'd only do up to 4. That seems really low. 1d4 is such a low. What does 1d4 mean? 4-sided dice. So 1 through 4. D8 is 8-sided dice. 1 to 8. So you roll. In these type of games, you roll a dice to see how much damage you do. So it's random each time. So anywhere from 1 to 8 plus modifiers, if there is any. Heal her.
Our duty calls.
Don't hesitate.
She's so squishy. Oh, there's a corpse there. A crumpled letter. My dear Kenneth Plammer, with your desire to pursue a new archaeological mission in mind, I spent a few hours in my library today and identified a location worthy of your research. Northeastern part of the River Kingdoms lies a region called the Stolen Lands. Many antiquities can be found in such places. No doubt an inquisitive researcher would be able to find old coins, significant cultural remnants, even pieces of artifacts that might be restored. Naturally, you shall require the services of a specialist to evaluate your findings during your travels. I have no doubt of your ability to recruit such specialists once you arrive in the Stolen Lands. Such contacts can typically be made in large cities or settlements. You would not want your return journey encumbered with items of scant value or interest at all. Before you set off, it's my obligation to warn you this place is untamed and can be perilous. Watch not only for bandits and monsters, but also impassable swamps and dangerous open plains. Should you decide to visit the Stolen Lands, I strongly urge you, Kenneth, to hire a professional guide, and better yet, guards. It's wise to take precautions. I should appreciate it greatly if you return with a few amusing curiosities for me, as a token of our friendship. Loot. Scorched fragment of a necklace. Broken arrow. Coin. Crossbow. Other armor. Are those worth anything? Item bears traces of lost power. Seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. Find all the fragments. An artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. So it's like pieces of a greater necklace that I can use later. Oh. Beautiful. No one can use long swords. I mean, she can, but she's trained in bastard swords. Yeah, so now we have 2 pieces of it, so we just gotta find more. Take all that.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, but she's got so many bonuses to her, she's got a lot of bonuses to her Master Sword. So it's like, It actually has a +1 because it's a masterwork sword. It's actually equal to the longsword. Okay, someone disable the trap, please. Traps. Good. That is one way to disable it. That is one way to disable it. You stupid, stupid gnome.
Anything else?
Uh-oh. Run! Run! Run!
Do not falter!
What?
Avenge
A
me!
miserable
Why are we running? Oh,
last
shit.
chapter.
Why is everyone running? How do we get frightened?
Could be worse. And will be.
Okay, run! Well, actually, they're running because they're afraid. Shit.
Learn from my mistake.
Okay, just keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Just go. Just keep going. They should call this game Pathfinder Deathfinder Kingdom Maker.
Greetings. I have
nice.
urgent. Lady Jamande ordered me to capture her. That slide is over. We received a message. Pataxian used to. In any case, I brought. Fair enough. My father. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve. Fairness befits a rule. Well then, ask away. House Garess. It is an old, the same winter as you wish.
Ah. Well, let's go ahead and give away another copy of the game. If you guys like to win a copy of the game, type !raffle in the chat. Type !raffle if you guys want to win a copy of this game on PC. Is it already 4 o'clock? Damn, time flies.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
New subscriber.
Okay, go ahead and boom. Jesus Christ, lady. God.
Let us strike as one!
She exploded that thing.
New subscriber.
Thank you for subbing, Chaos. Okay, saving.
I feel tired.
Climb the hill. There's a check over there. I'll have to see what's over there in a minute.
Leading you out of our story. Strike worth a legend.
Jesus. What are they doing with gold, by the way? Somehow they have gold on them. I don't know how that works. Go ahead and heal. Heal as well. Divine Favor. Summon monster, Shield of Faith. No, I don't want to do that because we can always convert it at any point. Spell grants subject +2 deflection bonus AC with additional +1 fixed levels you have. We'll go double bless.
Give the order.
Anything is possible.
I shall, lady. Okay, let's loot this stuff over here real fast again. Grab that in the body. Oh, all right. The winner is Chaos 8222. Congrats. I will send you guys Twitch
New
Whispers after the stream
subscriber.
is over with your code. Thanks to our sponsor GOG. If you guys want to check out GOG, links below the channel. Click the Pillar of Eternity link or the GOG link down there. Check out their site. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and save here and take a lunch break. I'm going to go on lunch. I'm going to grab some
I feel tired.
food, and I'll come back in about an hour. When I come back,